12,000 years ago, an unknown civilization created dozens of underground cities to protect themselves from a catastrophic event that devastated the Earth, a sudden and short ice age called the Days of Makash, which lasted about 3 years. Before this disaster occurred, a deity, Ahura Mazda, offered a means of salvation to build underground cities to protect themselves from frost. Could there be any truth to this story, which seems to come straight from a science fiction novel? Derinkuyu, a mysterious underground city located in the Cappadocia region of Turkey. According to archaeologists, the center of this city already existed 2,800 years ago, at least 8 centuries before Christ. We are talking about an entire city dug to a depth of 85 meters, capable of housing up to 20,000 people. Derinkuyu is not a simple cave. It is a complex structure with 18 underground levels, including wells, chapels, stables, schools, and even areas dedicated to wine and oil production. Some parts of the city show signs of reuse in medieval times, with the addition of Christian religious structures, but the original core dates back to a much older era. The city was only rediscovered in 1963 when a man, while renovating his house, accidentally found a tunnel leading to this underground world. Since then, Derinkuyu has become one of the most fascinating examples of ancient human ingenuity. Derinkuyu is not an isolated case. As modern technology allows us to explore the underground world, we are discovering that underground cities and tunnel networks are a widespread phenomenon around the world, as follows. Beneath the Giza Plateau, there is a vast underground system of caverns, artificial tunnels, and rivers. Some researchers, such as Dr. Salim Hassan, have documented passages that extend for miles, suggesting that the ancient Egyptians, or perhaps an earlier civilization, knew advanced excavation techniques. Under the Mayan pyramid complex of Tikal, 800 kilometers of tunnel have been mapped, many of which are still unexplored. In 1992, 24 artificial caves were discovered in Zhejiang province, excavated with incredible precision. It is estimated that 36,000 cubic meters of stone were removed to build them. Thousands of Stone Age tunnels stretch across Europe, leaving archaeologists puzzled as to their original purpose. Today we know that about 12,000 years ago, the Earth was suddenly hit by an ice age called the Younger Dryas. This event, which lasted for about 1,300 years, caused a drastic drop in temperature and disrupted global ecosystems. Is it possible that the days of Mawkish recounted by Zoroaster are a distorted memory of this cataclysm? And if so, were underground cities like Derinkuyu built to protect themselves from frost? Who dug these cities? How could people who, theoretically, did not know iron or the wheel create such complex works? Even with 21st century technology, building a city like Derinkuyu would take decades of work. Who is hiding our past? Is it possible that advanced civilizations, now forgotten, have left traces of their passage beneath our feet?